If you show up at Young Israel Aish on Sunday around noonish, you will hear the shofar being blown on Rosh Hashanah. The shofar is a symbol on Rosh Hashanah for us to wake up, to take life by the horns, so to speak, to make the most of our lives. A person should go into Rosh Hashanah thinking, what kind of opportunities do I want God to present to me in the coming year? Now, this past year, many people have had very difficult times. And we have to examine for a second the dynamic of why God gives the particular opportunities to us that He does. So for example, let's say a person says, okay, the rabbi says I got to think of the opportunities I want in the coming year, stand and be judged on Rosh Hashanah in a positive way. So what happens is he's thinking, God, this year, help me I want the opportunity to make $1 million. Not for my sake, not just because I want fancy shoes or great suits, but I want $1 million because I want to help a lot of people do good things. Very noble. He says, God, I want to get married. Help me find the woman of my dreams, my soulmate, so I can raise a family and do all the commandments and really be a great sanctification of God's name by building a great Jewish family. Wonderful. God, let my health be fantastic so that every day I can get up with energy and I can do the commandments and I can praise your name. It'll be very special. All these things are very noble. Well, comes a few months later, his company strikes a big deal and they're going to give him $1 million bonus. He says, oh, thank you, Hashem, this is great. And he comes to a Young Israel Aish singles event, and lo and behold, he meets his besheret. A wonderful woman, fantastic. He's getting engaged. Goes to the doctor. Guy is healthy as a horse. His cholesterol has dropped 100 points. Fantastic. Anyway, fast forward another 6 months. Turns out the girl that he met, well, she was an escaped, convicted felon, axe murderer from Ohio. He found this out because one night, in the middle of the night, she took a hatchet and butchered his leg, which caused him to not go to work, which meant that he lost his bonus, and now he owes $1 million instead of getting $1 million, and of course he has a limp now. Well, what's he thinking? He's thinking, oh God, why are you messing with me? I'm betrayed. Here you're giving me all these blessings. Life was so great, and our life stinks. You have to understand something. Everything the Almighty does is for the good. And we hope that God, and we pray that God gives us grand opportunities. And sometimes these opportunities come to fruition, and sometimes the Almighty seems to pull away those opportunities. The understanding of the Almighty is that God is a loving Father. He wants us to have a great life, and He will give us whatever challenge we need to make the most of our lives. Sometimes when a person goes through difficult times, they wake up and they say, I want to do better in the coming year, and I'm more alive. And sometimes when difficult times happen, a person shuts down. Our job, the message of the shofar on Rosh Hashanah is to wake up, to inspire ourselves. So if you've had a difficult year, now is the time to listen to the shofar and to remember the Almighty is our King, and He can do anything, and He's our Father, and He loves us, and He wants to give us a year of life. And so we should pray the Almighty gives us a year of positive blessings, of great challenges, and that we are able to capitalize on all those challenges to become the greatest people we could possibly be. May the Almighty give you the ability to be inspired, to think very large, have grand goals, and may God bless you and your families with a year of health, happiness, and sweetness.